Hi everyone, welcome to your Daily Tarot with me, Cindy. Today we are bringing in our animal spirit. So I'm sure you can hear the animals in the background. And you're going to choose from an animal spirit card today. And there will also be an animal spirit card in your reading depending on which pile you choose. So I want you to look at each card. So this is the Hummingbird spirit. It says, be here now, and it's number 34. Keep that tidy. And then we have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Number 10. I'm loving the feeling of this right now. I feel like I'm in the jungle with you guys. Everything else is gone. No man-made stuff around us. It's just us and Mother Earth and her dear little creatures. And then we have Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. Number 28. And here, this is a beautiful card. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Number 18. Now these piles will be listed in the comments and they will have their name, Buffalo Spirit, Frog Spirit, Deer Spirit, or Hummingbird Spirit, but they will be known as pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is the order that I will read them in. Now, I have the book here, so I'm using the cards that are hidden inside the piles. I'm just going to use that as an intuitive message, and I have studied the cards in the last 24 hours, and I'm starting to connect with them really well. But for each card on the top of your pile, I will go to the book and read the full description. So you're sort of getting a double message today with your Daily Tarot. So you will get a completely separate message from the card that is on the top. And then you will get a message inside with your tarot reading. So I want you to pick a pile. This is one of those times where you have to use your own intuition, whether you are drawn to the card by the colors, whether the animal means something to you. Perhaps anyone who's done meditation, seeked out to find who their animal spirit or guide is. Perhaps one of these are here today, and I would encourage you to pick that one if that is the case. Maybe it's the message, maybe it's the number. Whatever it is that is drawn to you, use that now and choose your pile. And I'm going to start with a Hummingbird Spirit, which is pile number 1. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to the book, and we're going to read Hummingbird Spirit. So this is your first message. This does not necessarily have anything to do with what's inside the cards. The hummingbird's wings beat so swiftly it can hover in seeming stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird Spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now, the timeless present. Here and now, you are becoming the person you wish to be, to have the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flower before you, for what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird Spirit's message is that you have no need to go beyond in search of something better, for all that you require and desire is before you. You will know this is as you become still, feeling your connection to Spirit, who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. That's nice. There you go. So that was your first message in your Daily Tarot today from Hummingbird Spirit. So what we have in here today is we have a tarot, we have a zodiac, we have an animal spirit, and we have an energy oracle card. So we're going to combine all of these to get a message for each of you. So your tarot card today is the Queen of Swords. Your zodiac card today is Pisces. Your animal spirit card is Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Your energy oracle card is Angel of Balance. Wow, this is really great. You know, the Queen of Swords, I would put as being very opposite to the Pisces energy. Pisces is very deep in their feelings and emotions, whereas the Queen of Swords is very deep in their mind and their thinking. If I was to give this card a zodiac, I would maybe say Virgo. And you would have two feminine energies that are very different. Now, even if you're a guy watching this, we all have to remember we all have feminine and masculine energies. So a feminine energy trait that would be found in all of us, including men or males, would be creativity, nurturing others, looking after others. These are sort of categorized as the feminine aspects of ourselves, whereas the masculine aspects of ourselves may be the warrior, the provider, the protector. And it's not to say that feminine or women can't do that, but they're harnessing their masculine energy when they do. And when a man is maybe writing poetry, singing, looking after the kids, doing a birthday party for someone, going to visit their elderly parents, that's the feminine energy in them. So this is how to sort of, you know, I do get questions from the guys. Does this also pertain to men? Absolutely. We all have feminine and masculine energy. This set here to me feels like it's really asking you about your feminine energy, your collaboration, coming together and allowing either these two sides of yourself or someone who is very different from you to work together. The Queen of Swords is really about speaking her mind, speaking her desires. The Queen is also feeling, and Pisces is very feeling. Pisces is very intuitive. Pisces plays in the water. You know how sounds can travel much further in water than they can in air, right? So this is why we associate the water signs as being very intuitive. We can receive messages through this ability to be in the water, to feel and be as the water. And this Angel of Balance is really, look at the balance that these two ants have as they're putting these puzzle pieces together. And they're both slightly different, aren't they? But they're working together. It's time to collaborate. And collaborate can also be collaborate with spirit. This is one of the specific energies of this card. Collaborate with others, but not to forget to collaborate with spirit. And perhaps you are more Queen of Swords personality, and you're being asked to harness this Pisces aspect of yourself, this ability to collaborate with spirit, to create a better balance in your life. Your thoughts may be strong. Your thinking process and problem-solving process may be very strong, but perhaps you're being asked to dig a little bit deeper, communicate with spirit, tap into your intuition so that you can have a more powerful ability to complete projects, to understand situations. And this may be even reversed. Perhaps you're more of a Pisces type person where you're always tapping into your intuition, you're always going by your feelings. Maybe you're being asked to put that balance in, to be more analytical in your thinking, more strategic in your thinking, and combine that with who you are. That's great. I hope you liked that. I hope you liked having your animal spirits come in and speak to you today. So that, my dears, was Hummingbird Spirit's message. Thank you for letting me read Hummingbird Spirit. And now we're going to move to Buffalo Spirit. So you are about to get your double message. We are going to read from the book, Buffalo Spirit, The Abundant Universe Will Provide. So the direct message from Buffalo Spirit is, Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around, whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support. It's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. At this time, you can expect all your intentions and needs to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co-create your reality in partnership with Spirit. So offer up your thanks and your prayers even before you see conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good. So offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. That was a wonderful message. It was a long message, but it was really wonderful. So there you go. That's your first message in your daily tarot today. And it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with what's underneath here. So let's see what's underneath. Oh my goodness, I'm getting visited by the baby bunny again. I have a baby bunny that keeps running by my back door, and he comes by when I'm making videos sometimes. So baby bunny is visiting Buffalo Spirit people right now. So you have a tarot card, you have a zodiac card, an animal spirit card, and you have an energy oracle card. So your tarot card today is the Two of Wands. Your zodiac card for today is Gemini. Interesting. We have the Two of Wands and we have the twins. Two. Your animal spirit is Bee Spirit. Sweet results await. Your energy oracle card is Community. That is crazy. I was just thinking to myself, this card is like the community card, to how I associate it with other cards, and they both have number 7. Ooh, these are 2 and these are 7. Oh wow, guys, I'm feeling some serious energy. Do you remember what Buffalo Spirit said? Be grateful. Show that gratitude. You guys are in a really strong position right now to manifest. Ooh. Wow. This is a very spiritual message, this feels like. I mean, this bee card, I've been studying my bee spirit, my animal spirit cards for the last 24 hours and trying to connect with them. And this one is really about, I want to say like the collective, you know, the collective consciousness. Because when you think of bees, you think about how they can communicate with each other. They just know. They seem to just intuitively know what to do in the hive, how to get to the hive. Perhaps they are communicating with pheromones, with body gestures, but perhaps they're communicating with more. Just like that butterfly. How does the monarch butterfly know to fly from northern parts of Canada all the way to Mexico when it's never done it before, right? There's a collective communication, a community, And I'm feeling, though, this is speaking to you of your spirits. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands to me is waiting for a message or sending out a message. I feel that Spirit wants to communicate with you. I feel that this person is waiting for communication. Everyone is sitting here waiting. Look at the two cats. This beautiful lion unicorn. The wands are up, waiting for the communication to come in. Communication about desire. And look how these two different aspects of self join and communicate together. Almost like Siamese twins or identical twins still in the womb, still connected. And when those identical twins come out, they still are connected, right? You often have them speaking together and they'll complete each other's sentences. This is how Spirit wants to be with you right now. There's some sweet, sweet things coming towards you. Your spirit is in a community around you. They want to have commune with you. They want to communicate. You have two number 7s here, guys. 7 is lucky. 7 is very lucky. And both these cards speak to me about community. Look around. Speak to the people in your community with you. Sometimes Spirit speaks to us through other people. Sometimes Spirit brings people to us that have experienced something that we need to learn from, or we need some message from them. They may just casually talk about something that they did on the weekend or yesterday or a month ago, and it will bring some information to you that you've been waiting for. Spirit has many different ways of communicating. So really open up. Open up, and as you move forward in your day, greet people with almost the belief that they have something to offer you. There's something that they want to tell you, that Spirit is going to use them to communicate with you. Spirit may also come to you in your dreams, but I'm feeling strongly that Spirit will come to you through the community. Oh, that's neat. That was pretty cool. Don't you love it when we add something new to the Daily Tarot? It really mixes up the messages. I feel it allows Spirit to communicate with us in different ways, in ways that Spirit would like to communicate with us. So let's not limit that. And that's why I like to always continue growing my Oracle and Tarot decks. So that was beautiful. Buffalo Spirit was beautiful. Thank you. And now we're going to go to Frog Spirit. So you're going to get your double message. You're going to get the message that comes directly from the book about your Frog Spirit. So I'm going to put this down, pick up the book, and we are going to go right to Frog Spirit. All right, your message from Frog Spirit is, Frog Spirit knows that while all the other frogs are croaking away, this is a time for you to simplify and declutter your life so you can feel content on your own lily pad. Even when life isn't creating a total cacophony. Somebody please tell me how to say that word. We can become drawn to the excitement of lots of noise. And then the next thing we know, our schedules and homes are cluttered with commitments we regret making and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need decluttering, as they often become messy. Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean house, prioritize what you need and get rid of or give away the rest so you can have some space in your day and in your head. You don't need to hold the old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past. Along with the physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now is the time to let go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it. So release your grip on all that clutter that makes you feel anxious and burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space, unencumbered by shoulds. Oh, okay, yeah. So Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space, unencumbered by shoulds, oughts, and could have beens. Let go and jump. You are free from all that old stuff. Ooh, that's a good message. Did you get that? Now that message may have nothing to do with the message below. So we're going to see what your message below is. So you put your frog spirit up here. So you're going to have a tarot card today. You're getting a zodiac card. Also getting an animal spirit card. And you're getting an energy oracle card. So let's see what you've got. You have got the Wheel of Fortune. That's looking good. Your zodiac card is Virgo. Your animal spirit is the moth spirit. Surrender now. Ah. Wow, that's kind of interesting. This is an interesting card, and we're going to get into it, the moth spirit card. Your energy oracle card is Broken Heart. All right. Well, with the Wheel of Fortune, things are changing. Cycles are shifting. Opportunities are coming. Doors are closing. New ones are opening. Moth Spirit is a very interesting card. So when you think about a moth, we think about the different life cycles that a moth has. And the transformation that a moth will go through. Now, when moths transform, they transform completely. They started off as a small or large caterpillar crawling away ever so slowly, chomp, 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 chewing on all those leaves ever so slowly, stuck on the tree that they were born on. And then it's time for their transformation. They don't stop that from happening because they know that there's something better, right? They don't chase after that old life that they had. They release it. And they go into the chrysalis for however long the species needs, dependent. And then when they hatch out, they are a completely different animal. No longer do they eat leaves. No longer are they bound to that tree that they were born on and had to stay on for weeks or months at a time. Now they spread their wings and they're being allowed to fly. To fly, what a gift. What other animal besides butterflies and moths start out their life with no wings? You're just gonna walk around, that's all you're gonna do. I mean, who hasn't wished they had wings, right? So this little creature is pretty darn lucky. But they never would have flown if they had just clung to what that life was that they only knew. They only ever knew what it was to be caterpillar. They didn't know they were going to be a butterfly. They were just doing what they needed to do. What their next step was to create that chrysalis, was to go in there. And that couldn't have been easy. Your entire body is transforming. It would almost feel like it was deforming. It was breaking down. It's painful. I feel as though there's something that you're clinging to, something that you're almost too obsessed about in your life, that you need to give a greater balance to. The universe, trying to hold all these cards here. Let me do. There we go. The universe wants to provide you, wants to open up some new doors, wants to allow you to fly, right? If you are so set, it's almost like an obsession. This card is very much about releasing an obsession, releasing what you once were, what you wanted to have so badly, even if it's a relationship, because it will break your heart. You may still get that relationship, but hey, you have to fly first. That's the gift that is being given to you by the spirit world, by the universe, is to fly first. Release the obsession. Release what it is that you feel you need to cling to and be obsessed about in your life. Let it go. Let that obsession go and allow your wings to spread, to open up. This is a very, very sexy card. This is a very sexy card. I think this is probably the sexiest card in the entire horoscope deck that I have. She's really got her eyes set on something. Virgo can be very analytical. Virgo can be very focused. They can really think. Try to understand. There may be something that you were thinking about to a point where it's almost becoming an obsession. You need to release it because it will flow on its own, and as will you. I am just getting the message for someone, or perhaps more than just one person, that you are very, very attractive, very sexy. You don't need to hang on to what this past obsession was. You need to come into yourself. You need to hatch out into this. It's almost like you're being held into the caterpillar state when this is the state you need to jump into. And even if there's men watching this, you're going to become this sexy beast. You can look at a photograph of someone and you can say, oh yeah, they look okay. And then you meet them, it's like, oh my God, that person is so hot. Like, they're so attractive. They're so dynamic. Because a picture doesn't convey your personality, right? Your personality changes everything about how you look and how you appear to others. And you need to let go of something. Something's holding you back from blossoming into this most incredible, voluptuous, sexy, magnetic moth that's going to fly and leave that tree. That felt like a really long reading. I don't know how much time I took up on that, but that really, there's something you need to let go. The universe really, clear the clutter. There's something. Maybe it's something cluttering in your mind. Clear it. Because there's new stuff coming for you that's just going to transform you guys, okay? That was Frog Spirit, thank you. And now we're going to do Deer Spirit. Oh, this is so sweet, this card. So cute. Okay, so you're going to get your double reading. So I'm going to read from the book directly what Deer Spirit has to say to you today. And it may or may not have anything to do with the cards underneath. So we'll go to Deer Spirit. All right. Dear Spirit, the time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words you choose, but do not worry. Dear Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure-footed and confident while showing humility and respect for others. You will find that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the way of Dear Spirit, and you will do well, gaining the respect of others and finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own first. If you do that, you will be rewarded tenfold. Well, that's a powerful message. That was actually shorter than a lot of the other ones, but it was really to the point. So that is your Dear message. Your Dear Spirit card today. Now, what do you have underneath? So you have your tarot card, you have a zodiac sign card, you have another animal spirit card, and you have your energy oracle card. Your tarot card is the Five of Swords. Your zodiac card today is Sagittarius. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I love that energy. Your animal spirit card is Snake Spirit, time to heal. Your energy oracle card is storm warning. I'm just taking a minute here because the message that I'm getting from these cards is the complete opposite of what the Dear Spirit message was. So give me a second to deal with this. This is really, Spirit is throwing me a loop here. Spirit is putting me on my toes. Okay, I got it. Thank you. All right. There's something, and it's interesting because these two cards are both reminding me of the same sort of thing. There's some kind of conflict, shake-up, hard energies around a situation or yourself. This card, if we look at it, is moving away from the rest of the energy, right? It's not directed. This card, the person depicted in here, as well as the birds in this card, are moving this way. So I feel like this energy is starting to clear. It's wanting to clear from you, from your reading. You're being asked, if you're not a Sagittarius, that's okay. But I feel that you're being asked to take on this Sagittarian energy. This is a time for you. You're being asked to take on this Sagittarian energy. Now, the Sagittarian energy, for me, what I get from Sagittarius is very independent energy. Very independent, adventure, travel, new experiences. And look at the self-confidence in this. Look at the power in this. There's a lot of power to be given for those that are strong enough to be their independent self. Strong enough to say, you know what, guys, I don't feel like doing that today. I think I'm just going to stay home today. And you go home, you stay home for a bit, and you're like, you know what? I really have been dying to take my bike down that trail. I just need some time for me. And that's what you go and do. Because it's for you and you need to do that. The snake spirit, this time to heal, is very powerful combined with the Sagittarius card. Snake spirit is saying that there's time. Time for you is being given now, and you need to take it. Take it to heal yourself, to reground yourself, collect yourself again, re-energize yourself. If we think about a snake, you know, the venom in these snakes is very deadly. Very deadly. If you don't get the anti-venom, you're gonna die. Well, the anti-venom comes from the snake, doesn't it? It's been changed, transformed. And then it becomes a very powerful antidote. So not only do you have the power to bring the storm into your life, you have the power to release the storm from your life. These cards are telling me it is time for you. And I feel like it needs to be time for you because of what Dear Spirit was telling us. You can't give to others. You can't negotiate with others in a fair way if you are feeling trapped or overwhelmed or exhausted. You need to clear, to really clear this hard energy. When this storm passes through, the really good stuff, the really stable and strong stuff is what's standing, right? And then that's your new foundation. So everything built upon these pillars will continue to stand because this is the strongest foundation. So take on the Sagittarian energy. Really do what you need to do for yourself right now. And then once you feel that empowerment again, you're able to go back into those relationships and those situations and work together with everyone. Allow others to receive what they need, knowing that it doesn't take away from you, but you will receive on another end. Okay, and that is it. That is it for today, guys. That was Dear Spirit. Thank you so much for allowing me to read those. Come into your energies. Very grateful. I hope you enjoyed having our little animal friends visit us today, and you will see more of them for sure. And have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for coming to the channel, and be very gentle with yourselves. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.